Hello, Bobs! So, I've been in a self quarantine this past 2 weeks, and that allows me to watch more Asian dramas. I'm so excited to share with you the list that I made. Most of it were light and fluffy, just exactly what you needed when you're feeling a little under the weather. With that being said, let's start exploring the 15 boss employer romantic Chinese drama.
Number 15.
Boss and Me. This is based on a popular internet novel about Shui Shanshan, who works for Feng Teng. Feng Teng has a younger sister named Feng Yu, who has a very rare blood type that is same to Shanshan's. One night, Feng Teng asked Shanshan to donate blood for his sister, and the latter obliged. To express his gratitude, Feng Teng offered lunch for Shanshan every day. He discovers her innocence and cute charm. Hence, he falls in love with her.
Number 14.
Crossing the Ocean to See You. Sumang, who lives overseas, took office in tourism corporation named MG. When her attempts to have a child failed and his marriage ends up in divorce, Sumang applied to her current company to return to China. She becomes the target of gossip because of her life overseas. However, she finds unlikely help from Cheng Chu, one of her employees who she really does not like. They gradually became friends.
Number 13.
Here to Heart. Here to Heart is a modern Chinese drama based on the novel The Warm Chord. The story is about a young couple who separated due to a family tragedy. It begins when Wan decides to quit her job and returns home after a long time from overseas. She went to her ex's company and was picked to be his personal assistant. Despite of the situation and misunderstandings, Wan and Nanshan eventually try to rekindle the love that they once shared.
Number 12.
About love. This drama tells the story of a company president, Wei Qing, who develops a severe case of OCD, which stops him from interacting with women. Due to this, he started to search for someone who he is immune to, so that he can be cured. Then he met an art student, Chu Shi. Wei Qing discovers that he feels completely fine after meeting her. They often argue at first but become friends along the way as they make an agreement. From there, the romantic story begins.
Number 11.
In Youth. Lin Chiyu has given an opportunity to work at Failing, a reputable PR firm. However, she immediately gets on the wrong side of her boss Fan Shu Chen. And when a company's secret have been leaked, Shu Chen suspecting her as the culprit. But as time goes by, the two start to patch things up and start to work together and gradually fall for each other.
Number 10.
Le Coup de Foudre. Xiao Yi and Yan Mu have been high school classmates. They have feelings for each other but fail to show it. They drift apart and have not contacted each other for many years. 4 years had passed, they finally met again. Yanmu decided to work for Xiao Yi in order to get closer to him.
Number 9.
Love is Sweet. Jiang Jun is allergic to her own tears. She is working at MH, a top investment company. She reunited with her childhood friend Yuan Shui, who's now an executive director at MH. He used to be her protector but now doing otherwise. He's determined to prove that Jang Jun isn't suitable for the job and turns against her every moment possible.
Number 8.
Love Me If You Dare. Simon Bo is a brilliant criminal psychologist and recently came back from America. He met Jenny and hires her as his assistant and translator. They work together to solve mysteries and crimes, and eventually they fall for each other.
Number 7.
Lucky's First Love. This story revolves around a 24 years old independent young aspiring animation artist, Xing Yun, who works for Shake, who is good-looking but short-tempered tech CEO of a gaming development company called TIG. Her name also means lucky, and she wants to become a game designer but instead becomes a personal assistant. When the company announces an open audition for designing a game with love theme, Xing quickly signs up but soon finds out that she is unqualified because of her lack of experience in love. However, Xing Yun's tenacity made Shake think twice and gives her a condition that she can only participate if she will get into a relationship. So Xing decided to try her luck at blind dating. At the same time, Shake unexpectedly realizes his love for her too.
Number 6.
Mr. Anasty. Xu Yiren and Fang Qiyu start off on the wrong foot. When Yiren finds out that Qiyu, the CEO of the company she is applying to, turns out to be the one who exposed her boyfriend cheating on her in public that leads to their breakup, she somehow gets a job as his assistant. Since then, she has become the liar assistant of the CEO who can't stand people who lie.
Number 5.
Our Glamorous Time. The story starts with Lin Chan's fateful meeting with Li Chi-cheng, a former military officer and now a CEO of his family's failing company. Li Cheng joined the company and became his personal assistant. She helps him revive his company that is on the verge of bankruptcy. Eventually, Li Chi-cheng manages to bring the company back to life as they get to know each other little by little and fall in love.
Number 4.
Sweet Dreams. Ling Chi has a crush on Bohai, a co-worker at the hotel she is working for. Despite of being pretty and sweet, Ling Chi has a low self-esteem, but everything changes when her and her crush Bohai participate in a company research. When Ling Chi's high-tech sleep monitoring bracelet malfunction, she discovers that she can enter Bohai's dream.
Number 3.
Well-intended love. Charlene is a 21-year-old struggling actress. She was diagnosed with leukemia and needs bone marrow transplant. In order to receive bone marrow transplant sooner, Charlene enters into a secret marriage with Ling Yichu, a handsome young CEO.
Number 2.
What if you are my boss? Xing Chen lands a job as Jing Qi's secretary. Jing Qi is a stereotypical, overbearing and picky boss. Nevertheless, she handles his difficult daily habits and quirks. Due to this, Jing Qi started to get attracted to Xing Chen. because of her qualities. However, she suddenly notifies him of her desire to resign from her position. But he confidently says that she'll definitely change her mind as he found out something about their past.
Number one.
Yes, Mr. Fashion. Shang Boran is a successor of Feng Shang Group. Decides to join a fashion magazine publication to find out about the truth of his mother's death. There he meets his rival at work, the confident and optimistic Li Shaoqi. The two become fierce competitors in the industry and unexpectedly leads up living together. So that's it for today's video. Sorry guys if I cannot pronounce the name properly because I'm not really good pronouncing Chinese names. But anyway, out of these dramas, how many have you been watched? Comment down below. And if you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and notification bell as well. And by the way, I want to remind that all of the dramas on my list were already watched by me just to make sure that it fits the criteria or the topic that I am doing. So till the next video, bye!